Alright, back to the Normandy. Oh, hello. Hello!
Kate. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
Me too.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely.
Yeah, it doesn't happen
When I
often.
went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Nah. Besides, I know I can talk you down. I have a very, very large persuasion meter.
I trusted you and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. But it matters.
You're talking about Adina.
Ah.
He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same, including you.
You totally took the shot when I forgot to.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's
But that's a different timeline.
another reason I'm here.
A pre-crash
Hackett
timeline.
offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you on the Normandy again.
Yes.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get your back.
I know you do.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, sir.
He's back. My guy. My bro. Oh, hi, guys.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
I see that.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
This is why I made you
He wasn't
counselor.
in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Yep.
Kylan.
Who?
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
You know Kai Lang?
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Oh.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Is he, though? He lost to Thane. Dude was probably like halfway unconscious and he still lost. Or rather, he still failed. He did take out Thane. But again, the way they phrased it, Thane wouldn't have died unless he weren't suffering from hyper-advanced Keprals. Like, he would have recovered otherwise. Which means Kai Lang got the assist to Kepral Syndrome. He didn't even get the credit for the kill. Alright. Isn't it just dumb?
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Oh, now you're interested?
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
I would hope.
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Good.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known
That's
work.
crazy how fast
So
you've been
quickly.
doing this.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers.
Like a big
The
gun?
question is, how will it dispense the energy?
Ah.
And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Right, is it a Death Star?
Exactly.
Or...
We think the
Galaxy
catalyst
gun.
is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard.
I have
I'll
to.
send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
Cool.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
I won't fail.
You've always
I
trusted
hope.
me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Look at this trio of
Commander, the Turian
badasses.
fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Ooh.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border.
Good.
Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
I suppose.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
About what?
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned.
And so they think I can handle it.
They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
Everyone wants my help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. I want to look at my stuff, though, my points here. Priority Perseus Vale. Messana distress signal. And that's codec stuff. Ooh, look at that green bar get bigger. The Batarian fleet has been added. The once formidable Batarian navy was all but annihilated when the Reapers struck Karshan. The enraged survivors have gathered into a single remaining fleet. Batarian refugees are enlisting by the thousands, desperate for a sense of purpose after the destruction of their homeworld. No collection of vessels is more eager than to engage the Reapers than Karshan's lost warships. As the highest-ranking officer left in the Hegemony, Balak is now the last Batarian military leader. His leadership, drive, and barely contained fury have galvanized his troops. While Balak bears a deep hatred for the Alliance, he would do anything to save his people, and has grudgingly joined forces with humanity to stop the Reapers. Batarian refugees are rallying around the Pillars of Strength, finding courage in this sacred ancient artifact's memory. Yes, I did get that. Sweet. And Citadel Defense Force. Council created the Citadel Defense Force to help to support Shepard in the war against the Reapers. The CDF includes ships and soldiers from every Council race. What about non-Council races? Complements from a few species without official membership status have also quietly joined. There we go. After the attempted coup, no offer of assistance is being turned away by the Council and its advisors. An increase in refugees in the Citadel depleted resources that might have otherwise gone to defense systems and personnel. Oh, did it decrease the number because I let more refugees in? Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some of the burden off Citadel's overtaxed medical staff, and the points go back up. Warning people in Citadel to prepare for war has improved civilian readiness. Points go up. A con artist exploiting refugees was thrown off the Citadel. Security improved on the docks as a result. Points go up. Spectre Authorization released medical supplies from Customs to Huerta Memorial Hospital, improving quality of patient care. Points go up. Spectre gave CSEC permission to tap into the surveillance on private citizens. CSEC used the footage to make several arrests, improving security. Points go up, I assume. CSEC was authorized to train civilian militia, strengthening their defense forces. Points go up. Housing was found for students from Grissom Academy too young to work from the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. Points go up. CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin, decreasing efficiency when dealing with larger threats. What? No, they're not, though? I explicitly said the opposite. I explicitly chose the opposite option. What? Which means points go down for some reason. After reinsurgences that keeping money in the ranks is critical to the war effort, Volus merchants are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces on the Citadel. Points go up. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus on the Citadel. Points go up. Schematics of and advanced biotic amplifiers from Grissom Academy increase the endurance of Asari under fire. Points go up. And as for Asari, Asari Science Team, Asari 2nd Fleet, 6th Fleet, the Destiny Ascension. The flagship of the Citadel Fleet, a powerful Asari dreadnought unlike any other vessel in the galaxy. Captained by Matriarch Lidania, the Destiny Ascension evacuated the Council during the 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but was crippled by the attacking Geth. Alliance fleets came in, taking heavy fire, but saving the Ascension and the Council from destruction. The Asari repaired and upgraded the dreadnought shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to the fight against the Reapers. Good. I saved that ship. It better be worth something. Crucible. There's Dark Energy Dissertation. It's only 5 points, but you know what? That's 5 points more than I would have had otherwise. Published years ago by Dr. Konrad Werner, this doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology is a lengthy but intriguing argument that dark energy causes a minute but empirically observable difference in the passage of time. Hotly debated when first published, the paper's theory is supported by recent data. The dissertation illuminates several instructions left by the Protheans on how to build the Crucible. Dr. Werner found additional schematics useful in the creation of the device. After passing the data onto the Alliance, he added Commander Shepard to the dissertation's list of acknowledgements. Nice. Solarians got added. Hey, Solarian 3rd Fleet. There we go. I didn't need to trick any Krogans for that one. And Turians got updated too. Turians, big number. Turian 6th Fleet, 7th Fleet, and those got updated too, didn't they? Yeah. With the better metagel and the banner. Excellent. Look at these numbers get bigger. Let's have this number get even higher. Good. Where are people here? Edie joke on the bridge, trainers at the galaxy map. No one's in the captain's cabin. Liara, Chakwas, Garrus, Caden is over there. I'll go talk to him. And then all the engineers, Diana and Javik, and James and Cortez. I went the wrong way. The door's over here. Let's go see Edie and Joker, how they're doing up front.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
You're not wrong.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
It's true.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Hit me.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled.
Aha!
As they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander.
2 of our engineers did
Whatever
too.
crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the
Oh, you were
Galactus
there?
attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home.
Oh.
While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Cool.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Sweet. I have messages. Oh, that's a lot of messages. Priority Citadel Shore Leave. Ah, this, I believe, is the last DLC. So that'll be for the end of the game. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Admiral Hackett. Kai Leng's dossier. Shepard, as promised, here's what we have on Kai Leng. So name, Kai Leng. Systems Alliance enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age of enlistment, 16 credentials faked. Tours of duty, Terminus Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Ooh. Rate of NT on. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Oh, he's also N7. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. How did you go from... Well, actually, no. You always had signs of being a psycho, apparently. So that's great. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Leng's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the Elusive Man arranged for Leng's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Leng is now believed to be the Elusive Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. Is that his class, or just what we're calling him? His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus' Phantom-class implants. Ah, Phantom was the biotic ninja that I saw. Got a minute? Oh. Just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Alright, I'll go talk to you in a second. Jalesh Mole. From Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser would manage to escape, but its location was top secret. Servers couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who know that Cruz's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. Oh, he's the Volus Ambassador. I remember him. Yeah, he was talking with the Elcor Ambassador as well. Wow, it's Din himself. Din, what are you doing, dude? I mean, I didn't like you, but you were fine. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist that I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit, they're right. The Terran and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for a political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I've forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Well, you have to make me go back to the Citadel? Or the Spectre office specifically? But okay, Paramark Victus. A new article on Cerberus. Elysium, an evacuation shuttle, nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. The shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived as a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Oh, it's Aresh! Oh, he was from Jack's, I was wondering why that name sounded familiar. From Jack's, loyalty mission. Right, and Jack had the option to kill him. But no. We left him alive, and he showed up to save a bunch of kids. He saved a school bus from being overrun by Reapers. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Aresh, you gave your life to save the school bus. It's a good thing I left you alive. Because you contributed. Meet me at the bar. From Jack. I did, actually. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you at the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jack. Okay. Citadel interview. Your cabin. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. I wish I didn't. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Defecting Cerberus engineers. From Center Blocked. Dear Shepard, changing my identity was a good advice. Once again, you've saved my life. After we last spoke, I overheard some refugees mention Cerberus. Then they said my name. I freaked out until I recognized their voices. Close friends of mine who defected, in disguise and on the run, just like me. They're talented engineers, Shepard, who could help with the war effort. I've attached contact information to forward to whomever could use their help. You can trust them. Missing you, Kelly Chambers. Nice! More engineers. Game night? Trainer, I'm right here. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Talking to people. Playing games. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun games. Trainer. Cool. Let's go. Ignore half of that and talk to people. So I have more missions back in the Citadel, which is great.
Gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
It's true.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
It's what I do.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes?
Didn't enjoy it, though.
Something about leather seats?
Oh, yeah.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses.
Indeed.
And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Oh, please, be nice.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed.
Listen.
That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Come on, you guys were friends.
Commander.
Hey, war assets. Right from the mail. Edie. Oh, you have an
Hello,
actual
Shepard.
conversation thing going on.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
Can we build that?
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating.
Oh.
The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm.
A big worm.
This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
Ooh, you're contemplating your own death?
Worried about dying?
Yeah.
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Sure.
Here we go again.
Oh boy.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Ooh. I mean, if it's like a VI, the job is designed for. But if it's a true AI, do what you want?
It's not that different from organic life.
If it's life, it's
A
life.
free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in
I wouldn't say
succeeding
that's the
generations.
purpose.
My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
I mean, we like to have fun and, you know, live life, whatever that means.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
Okay. You could just follow mine as well.
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
Yep,
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
it's true.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
Apparently.
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Of course. Nice chat. Ooh, defense matrix unlocked. I don't need it. In fact, I'd probably rather... Well, I like the shield boosting ability of defense matrix, but I also like my power boosting tech armor. It's complicated. I'd rather just fuse them all together. Or just have my power armor from ME2, but that's not an option.
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly
Oh yeah, that
pleasant.
body crushed his head.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Okay.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, goodbye.
Commander,
Okay. Let's get to the next floor then.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Thanks. I was going down there anyway. Oh, right. She has the room. Garrus, hello.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls.
Yeah.
And you almost had to put down a friend.
No, it wouldn't have
Got a
happened.
little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
No.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into
Especially
murder.
because it was Caden.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it?
And we just take the hard way.
At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
God, you didn't have to put it that
Let's
way.
hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Indeed.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
No, he's not in here though, right? He was in the other one? Yeah, because people hang out here sometimes. Anybody in here? Probably no one to talk to. Yeah. But Caden, I believe, is hanging out in here now. Hey, bud. How you doing? Not much to see out there right now.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
don't want to be fighting alongside them, but I want to be here. You know?
I do.
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is,
Oh.
he's MIA. He's presumed.
Any idea what happened?
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
So he definitely went down fighting, huh? Sorry, dude.
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me.
I haven't even heard from my
Strength in
mom.
camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do.
I have friends.
Earth is always in the back of my mind.
Ooh, I don't want to hit that one. That's red.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her.
You do it.
Thanks for coming by.
I'm here.
Good to have you back, Caden.
It really is. Can't wait to be blasting things alongside you again. Reeve! I like Reeve.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'm not
You
surprised.
could have warned me.
Sorry.
She looks good, though.
Caden. You're not wrong.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry.
Yeah.
Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here.
Yes, there are.
Can't wait to get back out there.
We'll get there.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Alright. Doc Chuck, what you got for me? Oh, there you are.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yep. Just making sure everyone is where they are. How's it going?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment.
Oh?
In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Okay, but why me?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Alright, can do.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees
That's a cool
near
name.
the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
I like effective Medigel. Alright, let me... So I have Reeve and Barrier. Wow. Look. All 3 tech armor replacements. Already. Wow. But Reeve. Drain target's health and disrupt the resistances, receiving increased damage protection while his powers in effect. Okay, so it's not a health drain anymore. It is a defense boost. Which sounds nice, and I'm sure it primes enemies for explosions, which is also nice. I'll take it. Let me spec. Drain target's health and disrupt the resistances, effectiveness, barriers, and armor. Faster recharge, 6 seconds, but I also have about 300%, so that cuts it down to like 2 seconds. Duration, so it lasts longer. So duration or radius. Radius was really nice, but enemies don't group up as much anymore. Also, I doubt this is gonna have the stupidly awesome stun it had in 2. Then damage reduction or recharge speed. So faster recharge or more defense. I like the defense boosting though. Barriers and armor, so hurts things harder. Or lasts longer and gives me more defense. Ooh. I like that though. More damage, more duration, and more defense. It does everything. Reeve is so good. Oh, there we go. I was like, there's no way I have enough points to take it to the next level. It's because I don't. Also, last level of fitness was... Oh, right. Better melee, and then heavy melee gives me a defense boost. I don't heavy melee often, but I also like doing it. If I decide to run shotgun and run heavy melee, I may just take that and just like super tank it up in close range. Like throwing out powers, shotgunning in close range, slashing people. That sounds super cool. I might even want to respec this for like, well no, because power damage is better than melee damage, even though that's super cool. But no, power damage for sure. I never respect this, because this is on damage and radius instead of durability. No. No, I need to respect that. I never fixed that. Hang on. Let me spend all the time. Tech armor. I could have sworn I did that, but no, because I never detonate it. There we go. Then, offensive mastery. What did I do here? Force damage or influence duration. The influence I feel like was the one I didn't need too much. Just more damage on my powers. Yeah, the reputation bonus isn't even huge. And power duration, I don't really have anything that runs duration, do I? Warp has some duration. Overload does not. Throw does not. Cryoblast kind of does, but I rarely use Cryoblast. So force and damage. Plus, force and damage also benefits warp anyway. Squad bonus weight capacity. I want the weight capacity so I can carry heavier guns. And then, right. Red Mage dual cast. Because sometimes I notice when I get that instant cast again, I'm like, yes, do it. Throw max out for double throw. With the hopes that I'll, you know, double proc. Did I want radius on this? I'll go with force. And then detonate or recharge. No, detonate. And then double throw. Like, recharge combo is nice, but this already has like a half-second recharge when I detonate a biotic combo. So like, it's not necessary. Warp. Then it was damage or detonate? Detonate, because kabooms. And then expose for taking down weaknesses, and pierce for taking down weaknesses. Lift grenade only goes for 2. I rarely use it. If I even remember to use it. Overload. Jump to 1. Neural shock, and I didn't go for 6 yet. Cryoblast. Did I say Cryoblast at 3? I rarely use Cryoblast in the first place. Hold off. Fitness. Come on. And then, yeah, durability, not melee. Shield recharge. Whoops. Went too far back. And then Reeve for 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now respect. Good. Alright, I still have 3 points. There's a lot. I picked up so many quests just now. Oh, Garrus isn't even over here. I'm going here anyway, but I know for a fact Garrus isn't in here. Is anyone else in here? No. Liara, how about you? How you doing? I have to assign Reeves to my power set. I can't do that like out of combat though.
I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
Smart. Anything new? Nope. There's new stuff here, though. Audio recording from Councilor Gujir's Senate office. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. Is this a passkey, sir? And an inventory? Phillips, I am authorizing you on behalf of this city senate to seize any and all Ezo stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles. Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. Wait, is this a good guy politician? Giving up his own personal stuff in order to save the people? I'll vote for you.
Hello, Shepard.
Nothing new? Okay. Let's go downstairs then. Let's go down to the engineering deck and see what people have for me. I have an interview to do, don't I? Alright. Javik. Opinions?
Traitors are the worst form of enemy.
You are correct.
Cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
So why are you so intent on, like, killing races that won't be subservient? That said, you are totally right about traitors. I like the way, I don't normally agree, but I like the way you deal with traitors. You rip off their limbs and then make them either starve or eat themselves? That's great. That's probably about what they deserve, yeah.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
You should.
When it is not infested with traitors.
Okay, fair.
I have heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I would enjoy killing most.
I got dibs.
Yes?
Because he contributed to, my friend Thane's death. Therefore, dibs.
Yes?
Alright, oh, doors, please. How you doing?
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
Okay. Good to know.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC.
And me.
Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
Hello.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Alright. Let's see how James and Cortez are, hanging out in the shuttle bay. Hello? There we go.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel.
Yeah, that's new, isn't it?
Can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Like I said, I didn't vote for him.
With you till the end, Shepard.
You got it.
Commander?
I have new armor too. Was it arms? Or something? Ariake, no. Legs? Armax. Rosencall. Yeah, this one was weapon damage. However, this is power recharge. Give me the faster recharge, please. Also, those legs look way cooler. Yes. What was Service Council again? Power damage. I want more of that as well. And then I have more helmets that I don't want to change. Ooh, that one's cool though. This reminds me of like ODSTs in Halo with their cool single visor. And this gives shield and health boost. There it is. There's the recon hood, which gives me weapon damage. Capacitor helmet, I hate how it looks. Center interface gives me more shields, which is nice, but I like the one I have. Although this one being, you know, see-through is really nice to see my own eyes. Kuashi visor gives me Weapon and headshot. A lot of headshot damage, wow. Death mask. Gives me what now? Oh, melee. And then that's the N7. So back to my mnemonic visor. Alright, yeah, no, that's good. Let me check weapon upgrades real quick. I can bump the Hornet to 5 here. I'll spend that money on the Paladin to 5. So I guess 5 is the max. I thought it'd be higher. Let me upgrade the Grawl Spike Thrower too, because I do want to try that out. Give it a shot. Or 7. I'll leave it at 3 for now. Where's my Matok? Take that to 4 for when I put that back on eventually. Alright, looks good to me. Again, looking at these. Yeah, light and barrel. Ooh, right, piercing is what I have. I can work without the piercing. I'll just, like, I just want to use it to, command a mech again, but it's fine. Wait, does that only give me, like, 10% more? What is this? Power magnifier. I hate that on top, though. It looks so bad. 120. Yeah, it only gives me, like, 17 more recharge. That's fine. I have better armor that gives me recharge now, so hopefully it should still be manageable. Alright.
Hey, Commander.
Okay, you want to talk to me?
Dino was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten.
Yeah.
This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
Apparently when people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair
enough.
Like, I'm always saying fair enough in response to things, but the fact that Shepard also did, that's great.
Hey.
Hey. Is fair enough like my catchphrase? Can I apply that to anything? Yeah, this is my door. I can invite Trainer. What do you think, Space Tato? I think so too. Alright, Sammy, let's go.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous.
I mean,
I've
it's
seen
still
apartments smaller than this.
still in disrepair.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
What are we playing?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space.
Nice.
And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So...
That I did.
Interested?
Oh boy.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Would it? Well, we'll see. Oh, this doesn't look nearly great.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
Oh.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
Yeah, you gotta
what
consider the rules of the game.
The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
The other's a Krogan.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
I'll get better. Alright, that was fun. Lost at chess. To be fair, I don't think I'm that good at chess either, so I probably would have lost, but I wouldn't attempt to apply real-world tactics to a chessboard. Alright, and let's have this interview.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I suppose.
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
I mean, they failed, though. Like, pretty devastatingly, too.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
They failed more times,
but
actually.
Humanity has lost its counselor.
Yeah, he was a jerk
The
anyway.
Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
We'll be fine. We'll rebuild.
Leaders will rise.
We always
Can't
do.
lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh, no.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
All right, well.
This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
No, let's keep professional.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
All right, bye. What was that? Why is your drone shaking its camera disapprovingly? Oh, more war sets. And James, you want to hang out, bud?
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Not bad. You?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
It's a bit unique, but maybe.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Sure, I'm here.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I always think about things.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Did you get offered?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
Oh.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it.
You made a call.
I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You want to tell me the full lowdown on that so I can explain a little better?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed.
Who?
One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
Really?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You did what you could.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You just gotta have the
right
confidence
choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah.
to know that you've made the
Did you
right
know
call.
that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Do it, man. I think you can.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
Plus, you get a sweet hoodie like mine.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course.
Of course not.
Gracias.
No problem.
Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
All right. Oh, Carnage! Sweet. Isn't that awesome? You phased through the side of that. But yeah, it's awesome. Unfortunately, I prefer it when it's on other teammates because I just got myself Reeve. What next? Spoken to...
Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
That's what's next. Got it. Thank you.
Commander Shepard.
Hello. I was worrying. Where should I go? What should I do? Do I head back to the Citadel? Do I do fetch quests? But turns out, Anderson has something for me first. Hello.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You know I do.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here.
Do I know?
Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I try.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here.
Hope.
Faith.
Oh.
That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Oh.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs.
If it works.
That's not enough.
Oh. Never mind
It's
then.
time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Are they trying to revive King Arthur?
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
I sure hope so.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang.
Yeah?
The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
You sure?
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
I mean, last mission he literally went out like a punk, so I don't know if I actually should be wary of him or not. Number go up. 103rd Marine Division. Oh yeah, that again improved with the interview, yeah? Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about the attempted takeover of the Citadel noted Cerberus' tactical missteps, which improved the morale of the Alliance ground forces. Yeah, I called him out on being failures. Ex-Cerberus engineers. Kelly Chambers contacted several former Cerberus engineers, convincing them, as a way to make up for their mistakes, to come out of hiding and help build the Crucible. Appalled at how Cerberus has turned on humanity, these Cerberus deserters have thrown themselves into their new task with a passion. Sweet. Number get bigger. Bar get greener. Thing get gooder. Now I'm talking like a Vorcha. I don't know why.
Commander Shepard.
Yes. Alright, let's go get, item collecting, I suppose. Anything new there otherwise? No? Leave orbit. Let's go find all the... I hit the wrong button. Let's go see all the new places that have opened up, right? Athena Nebula, Nimbus Cluster is where Colony is. Ex-Cerberus Scientists, Smart Frontier, Shrek Abyssal, Valhalm Threshold, Sigurd's Cradle. Ah, speak with the Quarians. Alright. Well. Ooh, Atheon Cluster's new, I think. Let's get to the Athena Nebula, because there was definitely a thing here. Something I had to go collect. Fetch quest. Now, these should be on one of the planets, so it should be easy enough, right? Wasn't that planet? Well, this apparently isn't a danger zone, because I can... Oh, this Thessia! Liara, are you related to Orisoni?
I found something.
Ah! Tevora is a hydrogen methane ice giant with a core of frozen ammonia and trace hydrocarbons. The world is named for an ancient Asari goddess of love, sex, travel, and law, spheres of influence, whose overlap initially baffled human xenoanthropologists. I was gonna say, those don't really seem like the same domain. Asari reproductive instincts are strongly exogamous, as that's a word, and before alien contact, that instinct sent the Asari roaming outside their kinship groups to avoid mating with relatives. The journeys necessitated a system of rules governing guests, fugitives, and alliances, all watched over by goddess Tevora. The Reapers have ignored Tevora so far, its science stations and moon-based mining equipment offering little strategic importance. It's likely that a destroyer will eventually be sent here to exterminate any civilians, but for now it's not that important. But okay. Where is it? This way. Further. This way. Oh. We got a cruiser. Neat. 100%. Let's head to a new place. Do I have enough fuel? Yes, I do. Ooh, that's 4 I can go to. Alright. There are places to go. 11% assets recovered, huh?
Signal confirmed.
Oh, why though? There we go. Get in there. Egalic, the system's only gas giant, has rings laced with the faintest traces of element zero dust, likely from an extrasolar asteroid pulverized by a collision with the planet's moons. Collecting and refining the Ezo dust in dust form is a long and costly process. The Elkos Combine sought the mineral rights to Egalic from the Matrix on Thessia, but their Reaper invasion stopped any deal from going through. The equipment here is undamaged by Reapers. The attack on Niakal likely taking priority. So, dusty place is still dusty. For now. Until it totally becomes dust because everything's dead. Research ships. 50%. Get out.
Reapers eluded.
And back in. Oh, there it is. I already got it.
Faster than light jump successful.
Investigate. Get the fuel. Topped off. Move out.
Evasion successful.
Let's go down to Tomorrow's. All these are really small, huh?
I found something.
Ooh. Well, I'll come back for that because that's probably fuel. Nope. Pernoia. Pernoia is a methane ammonia gas giant notable for the large deposit of platinum discovered by Lucia colonists on its largest moon. Asari have been selling the precious metal, used in some medical equipment, to Sirta Foundation for less than its market value. The discount may have single-handedly saved Sirta from bankruptcy, a debt that is rapidly being repaid galaxy-wide through Sirta's humanitarian efforts. The Reaper presence in the system has no doubt cut off supplies to the Foundation. Always to the left. Further to the left. There it is. Quarter of a planet away. Another Asari cruiser. Grab this on the way out. It's probably more than I need. 200 units. Oh no, it's actually not. And get out.
Reapers eluded.
Go over to Vernio. All of these are really small.
Signal confirmed.
Hey, that was easy. Polisa. Polisa is a ring gas giant composed of hydrogen, helium, and traces of ammonia. 26 moons, but the Asari extracted the most valuable resource deposits from all of them long ago. The facilities have largely been forgotten in the face of greater excitement among the system's inner planets. So you got nothing left on you, huh? Except something. What are you? There's the statue. I was gonna say, the Reapers, like, didn't kick in just yet. Found it. 400 units of fuel. And I needed all of it. Don't care.
Faster than light jump successful.
And, ELSA. I'm gonna need to find a lot of fuel here, because this is taking half of it in one go. Oh, this is a big zone, too. No Reaper. There. Spoke a bit too soon. Really? Nothing on any of the planets?
I found something.
There it is.
Evasion successful.
Investigate, hurry up. They got me. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Well, at least I know it's over here now.
I found something.
Now, is this the only thing? %. No, there's something else here. Oh, there's a tiny planet here. And Tricolon. Tricolon is a small rock planet that was home to centuries-old Asari venture called the Tiri Super Collider. That sounds cool. This massive particle accelerator encircled the entire planet at an orbital distance. When political sea change among Asari republics led to it funding cuts, human scientists stepped in with the credits and labor to finish the project, renaming it the Susskind Super Collider. It came online just days before the Reapers invaded the galaxy. When the Reapers entered the system, they dispatched a swarm of capital ships toward Tricolon, treating the Super Collider as a greater threat than the Asari naval fleet stationed at Sanvez. They blasted it apart, sending debris hurtling to Tricolon's surface. Several ships carrying Super Collider staff escaped before the Reapers hit. Oh, we didn't even get to use the cool big thing. They just got really scared of it. Engineers rescued. Now to get out of here right away.
Evasion successful.
Alright, done. Got everything. And here. And let me take a quick look at Thessia, because Thessia's the Asari home planet, right? The Asari homeworld has been called the crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, and the beating heart of galactic love. Its republics have a remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crime, or famine, riding a stable economy backed by wealthy colonies and Thessia's vast Element Zero reserves. The traces of Ezo in the water and soil are so common that most life on Thessia has adapted to its presence. It's not even poisonous to them anymore. Thessia's fortunes have been upended by the Reaper Assault. Communications infrastructure that forms the backbone of society's e-democracies has been eliminated. Millions are without power, water, or food, a move to coerce the Asari into widespread surrender. This is a necessary part of the Reaper strategy, since husks alone have a difficulty disarming or capturing a population full of biotics. Yeah, biotics sort of just wreck husks. It's really funny. It was cool when they insta-died from throw in 2, but it's not an option anymore. Shrek Abyssal's done. Valhelm Threshold, let's go here. I need to find a room. This is a book I need to pick up. Is there nothing here? Really?
Signal confirmed.
There it is. Give me that. 95 units of fuel, huh? And that was everything.
Reapers eluded.
Enough to get out. Go to Paz. Oops, zip past it. Also small.
I found something.
Yep. In 354 CE, Garvug was considered a bargain world, given to the Krogan to placate them because no one else wanted to live on such a frozen rock. Technically a life-bearing world, Garvug had a small farm built around its equator and well-insulated marine life in its seas. By the turn of the century, the Krogan had completely adapted, breeding hundreds of younglings per family in vast underground bunkers. By the turn of the next century, Garvug's narrow strips of coral reef had been destroyed by overfishing and pollutants, and excess Krogan took to the stars to find another planet to consume. Garvug was treated as an object lesson by the Citadel Council. The Krogan could not be trusted to shut their own numbers. Today, Garvug is a frozen wasteland, home to corporate eco-engineering efforts trying to implement sustainable agri- and aquaculture practices. Krogan and Vorcha packs are a constant threat, and the corporations pay mercenaries well to keep their operations safe. Good job, Krogans. You ruined a planet that they gave you. Just break your toys, why don't you? Where? Where? Still? Still? It's on the opposite side of the planet. Jeez. Brothing data drives. I did need that. The only thing? Nope. Ah, there it is.
Faster than light jump successful.
Grab and go. A little bit more fuel. And we're out.
Evasion successful.
Up to Mika. All of these are really small.
Signal confirmed.
Grab that. Elohi. Small hydrogen helium gas giant formed around a metallic hydrogen core. Elohi was the site of a rare astronomical event late last year. The comet Asaro completed its orbit of 70 galactic standard years and traveled so close to the giant that it was captured as a moon. Oh, that's neat. Dozens of space probes from around the galaxy recorded this moment. Elohi is within the frost line of its parent star, where gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, it is believed to be an extrasolar capture. Well, it got its own extrasolar capture, so, continue the cycle. What do you give me? Emergency fuel pods. 33%, there's 3 things to find here? Gotta dig around in this asteroid belt? Fuel, that's a lot of fuel though, I did need it. Move. Get out, get out, get out!
Reapers eluded.
There it is.
Faster than light jump successful.
Cycle them around.
Evasion successful.
Aha! Spin it around. Get it! Oh, there's a planet there. One of a trio of asteroids formed around an element zero core, Farlas is the easiest to mine for low-yield EZO. Carbonaceous asteroid, Farlas has a trace of water-bearing minerals and organic carbon in form of kerogen. Kerogen? Further along. There it is. Big scan spot. EZO converter. Now to run away!
Reapers eluded.
Alright, done with Valhalla Threshold. Back to Rahil Leia.